Alrighty guys, today is Wednesday the 20th of May. Double checking out, yesterday's 20th of May 2026. Glen Eden, Central Queensland. And I'm on an afternoon walk today. We're not going to go down to the gardens because I was down there a couple of weeks ago and I don't want to go back down there again over again because it'll get too boring. Anyway, I am going to do something a little different today. We are going to explore some of the dirt trails around Glen Eden that I have not seen yet, and one of them has got my interest up. Not the one we walked down a lot because we've been through there plenty of times on and off camera, but there's one that's a bit further up along Glen Eden Drive which I do want to look at and see where it leads to. So we're going to walk along now on this beautiful May afternoon. The wind is coming from the southwest direction as there is a high over South Australia right now with all this that's completely making the weather beautiful today. Clear, no clouds. I mean, there is clouds to the north, but looking south is very clear. Anyway guys, if you are new to the channel, if you haven't yet, feel free to leave a like and subscribe. Don't forget to click the notification bell so you guys do not miss a video from me when I upload. No cars. Perfect. Let's go. Also, another thing too guys, if you are interested to see my second channel, there's a link in the description below to check out my second channel where I do casual gameplays and that for something to do while I'm not uploading on my main channel. So I got two channels, this one and my second channel. My main channel is put kind of later, is my gaming channel. Well, not really gaming because I don't really do much gaming. It's more casual stuff, you know. Anyway, beautiful day though, beautiful day. Oh yeah guys, also we're almost nearing 600 subscribers as well, so I'm hoping someday we can hit 600 subscribers one day. 600 would be perfect if we can reach that in a couple of months time. Now this is the trails we've been through before. I'll show you guys right there. We've done a walk along these trails before on the channel, but it's one just up a little further that I do want to look at that has got my interest up, and we're going to have a little gaze at that right now. Anyway, I did make sure my phone is 100% charged as well before doing this video because I don't want to be leaving with my phone battery around 30% because that would not be good. So the trail is just onto our left here. I don't know where it goes to. I've looked on Google Maps. It doesn't show satellite view. The satellite view is not that great, so Google Maps didn't really help out, but we're gonna have a little gaze on where this goes. It looks like dirt bikes have been through here, so the track does look fairly used for for people on dirt bikes, so it's a good thing. It's just up here on our left, just past this waterway here actually. I know there's a footpath on my right, but I don't go to the trail. So I wonder what type of crawlies we're going to find today on our walk in this trail. Probably most likely spiders, maybe a couple of grasshoppers, maybe a couple of marsupials too, maybe a kangaroo. Anyway, let's explore this trail. Alright, let's do it. I'm ready. Now, I don't know where this actually goes, so this will be a blind walk into the trails, but it's going to be fun. I had a little duck in here yesterday afternoon and my walk is like, you know what, tomorrow should do a video down here. And I did do a video past this not long ago too, on the walk around Glen Eden. That afternoon, that was actually great fun. Anyway, see where this leads to. Okay, we're gonna keep an eye out for snakes. It's one thing I do want to keep an eye out is our slithery reptilian friends. The good thing in trees are on the other side, but the only problem is spiders could be going to one side to a tree to another. But you know what? They'll be perfectly fine. Got the waterway right there. So yeah, this is like a bushwalk we're doing. Actually, I don't really see much of spider webs actually along these trees. That's a good thing, so we don't have to run into any spider webs. Still a little water in the creek here from where we got all that rain not long ago. It's actually been 2 months since we had that rain. Oh, there's a bit of a culvert here actually on our left. You guys should be able to see it here. I'm not going to walk up to it just in case the ground's uneven. Yeah, that looks uneven, to get even close up to it. So we're not going to risk that. Smell the grass. It's a little bit long, but I'm just worried about running into a venomous snake right now, how long this grass is. It gets long here, but we're perfectly fine. A bit further ahead. So the road's just back up there. There is a pole here. It's a good sign that we're getting somewhere. Imagine this leads me to the trail in front of the train line there. Imagine. Actually, never mind, it won't. I think I might actually. Actually, I kind of know where I am actually. Okay, that's that street there. This is here. There's a track up there. This is like a little turnaround. All right, that's cool. Go away, fly. I see where we go. I see where we are now. We're actually on the tracks we walked on before. Actually, how cool is that? Got plenty of day to explore areas we haven't seen yet, and I had a fly on me. Of course, the flies are gonna be annoying. Now let's go up this way. I know exactly where we are now. So that's a little cut through to there. That's actually quite a nice walk actually. Oh, it's a bit slippery here. Not because it's wet, but because of the loose rocks. I mean, not a bit slippery, I mean, bit uneven. You guys get the memo. Getting barked at by a couple of dogs like always. Now there's another trail here. Where does this lead to? There's only one way to find out where these trails lead to. Hello, dragonfly. This may just lead into a dead end. Alright, definitely got to keep an eye for any venomous snakes now. Yeah, this leads into a dead end. I see a track to my left. Oh, that's... Yeah, this seems to be all dead ends. Where does this lead to? We're exploring the trails. I got my head tilted down. Where on earth does this lead to? This looks like a dirt trail. This is a dirt bike trail as well. I see. We can't really see it, but you would assume dirt bikes would come through here actually. There's only one way to find out where this leads to. Gotta be careful because the ground is a little uneven too. There's all these trails and that. They can become a maze if we don't know where we're going, so I want to find out where exactly these are. That's a dead end in there. There's been a fire through here recently. Look at that. These look like these were done not long. I don't know how long they were, but these look freshly, well, not fresh, but you know what exactly I mean. Sorry, it looks like fires have actually ripped through here before. So, bad thing. I see exactly where we are, because that's the other side of the creek there, and that's we're up here. Oh, spiderweb. Oh no, not a spiderweb. It's just a bit of grass. Gotta be very careful with this long bit of grass. I got a feeling this will lead into a dead end. Oh, there's more here. That's a dead end. Big ant's nest. Look at that. Big nest, but this looks like a dead end. So this leads into a dead end. So we'll go back around to where we came from. Oh, that looks so cool. I wish it continue on. Wish it continue on. Oh well, can't always hope it continue on. Do you gonna expect them to end eventually? Which it eventually ended there. Oh, that would be so fun to explore actually if it continued on. But you know what though? This is actually fun. Make sure our battery's still good. 89%, that's good. I left with 100%. So we're not going to run out of battery anytime soon. Alright, still continuing straight. I still have my head slightly tilted down, so if I do see anything that's moving, I will stop and see what it is before I continue on. So we go back this way. I noticed that track when we came around here. It looks like that's another dead end, unfortunately. Alright, so we're back here again. Wait, I don't remember this trail. Where does that lead to? I think I know where. That's the wait. Does this lead to the other area at the back there? Do we guys risk it for the biscuit? Oh, that looks oh, it looks very muddied. That looks very muddy down there. And oh, I'll wait until it's drier. But that looks like an area where it could be very. I got a feeling that's the. I've got a feeling that will lead me down to the other area of the train tracks there. Not towards the train tracks, but at that little area there at that big dip. You know what I mean? But if you guys haven't seen the video, I did a walk up there, so so this is the other area of the trails. We're gonna go back here again. Now if I recall, I do get a feeling that is gonna go back there, but considering the creek does go on front of that, so it looks like it does actually seem to be a little bit muddy actually still, but I don't want to risk it. Anyway, let's continue on. Well, this is going to be a little tricky to get back down. If it was a little tricky coming back up, getting down is going to be a little bit slidey. Not if I take my time though. And we're just gonna go slow through here because I know I'm gonna slip eventually. Because these rocks are actually quite loose, and I don't want to twist an ankle right now. That's one thing I do not want to do. And yes, I'm moving left to right too, to give myself a little bit of momentum to get back down. So we're back here. Now, we're going to go up this way because I know exactly where I'm going. Now, I want to do something real quickly. We're going to go back to the dirt pit, and then we're going to go up the trail we always go up to sometimes. And we're going to try and see where that track leads to. So we're going to go down this way. I'm going to go opposite this time. We need to go up it, not down it. So this is going to be quite fun. And it's going to be quite hectic. Because I've been along here before, and coming up this hill is a little steep. Going down is going to be a first for me. Looks like people dump their rubbish out here, which is a big no-no, but oh well. Seriously, it is illegal too though. I guess they dump it out here too because there's no one to see you doing it, but still shouldn't do it though. Don't know why people do it, but anyway. Oh man. I'm gonna go down slowly because all the rain we've had 2 months ago, the tracks are very, very bad on how rutted it is, and the rocks are going to be a lot looser than before. I know it's not a long descent down, but it's a descent I want to take slowly. Look at that. That's exactly why I do want to take things slowly, and that's why I went on the right side of the tracks, because on the left side it looks a bit more looks like the rocks are a lot looser than this side actually. Oh, that trail looks so good. Oh, anyway, continue. That trail looks so good to explore. Seriously, it looks so good to actually see what it went. I'm sure it did go up to the I'm sure it does go up to that track up there beside the train tracks here. And there's only one way to find out if we go up there ourselves and have a little geese. So we're gonna go for a little backtrack. I'm just taking this very slowly though, because these rocks are extremely loose. I mean, they move when you walk on them. And one wrong movement is a big no-no. Alright, we are good to continue on. So, oh, that was a rock I stood on, and it moved underneath my foot too. Right at the bottom of the hill as well. Now we're good to continue on. This is weird going this way. I usually go the other way up the hill, not going this way down the hill. But it's a first. Absolutely gorgeous day. Oh yeah, as I left too, a Horizon train actually head south. Yes, an Horizon intermodal was heading south. I got a feeling we may actually capture a train on this video today, if we're lucky enough. Be actually quite good if we did, because I can clip the train itself and put it into a video itself, and we'll have a train vid on the channel as a certain video, as a separate video, which would be quite cool too. Now there is a trail up here as well that does come off here. I don't know exactly where it goes, but I do have somewhat of a feeling where it does go, but I don't want to risk it because it does look very, very loose. It looks very uneven, the terrain, so It's probably not a trail I do want to walk on. I'll show you guys the trail right now. This trail right here, it does not look like a type of trail you would walk on. But something tells me though this connects with the other trail we saw though. So that could be a sign that they do connect somewhere eventually along that hillside there. Because that looks like in the proximity where they would connect. And can you continue on to the tracks in front of the trail line here? Hello, Kookaburra. So you guys are going to get a video, another long video from me, because I like doing these longer walking videos. So I usually do shorter videos, but longer walking videos seem to be my favorite now. Wow, looks like someone got stuck in the mud. Look at that. I think they tried to get out and made a big trench. Well, they got out eventually though, but it would have been a bit tricky to get out. And very messy too. Jeez, look how dry the ground is. I can actually see dust being picked up as I walk on the dirt. That's how you know it's really dry. I know it's in the dry season, but this El Nino event we're getting this year, yeah, this strong El Nino looks like it's gonna cause a lot of problems for farmers. When I mean problems, I mean like drought conditions, like no rain. Probably going to see bushfires again. Hopefully nothing like 2019, because that was bad. There's my fingers crossed there. Anyway, it's been a couple of months since we've actually gone up this way, because I think the last time we went up here was around late February, early March. I'm not too sure when, but it does seem it has been a while since I've been up that way, so we're going to go up there that way anyway. I know I was going to look at the trails, but I'm going to do a little bit of a sidetrack first. There are also other trails I do want to look at as well, just off Glen Eden Drive, as you come off Gladstone Benarby Road. There are other trails as well I do want to look at that are interesting as well. But yeah, this is the type of walk, these are the type of things I like to do. I like to do these type of bushwalks, things sliding all the different trails and that around Gladstone and around, well, not Gladstone, but Glen Eden itself. There's the north coastline right in front of me. NCL for short. The line to Cairns to our north and to Brisbane to our south. Now, what's that time at? Because I left around just after 12:30. It is now 1:16. So we've been out for I don't know, 20 minutes. Well, no, maybe more than 20. I don't exactly know, to be honest, because I'm bad with math and numbers, so don't want to guesstimate, because yeah, I'm actually bad with my math and that. But it's all good though. Anyway, we are going to continue on this way. The breeze has shifted from a southwesterly to a southeasterly, so it's going to be good though, because the sweat level today is actually quite low. I'm still going to sweat, but not as much as often when I do these walks in summertime. Oh, hello, grasshopper. Big grasshopper hit the mark of the phone, if you guys heard that. There's another trail in there as well. I don't know exactly where that leads to, but there's a lot of trails that connect off to each other. It's like a maze itself. So yeah, as I'm going this way to see where, if I can find any connection points. Since it's this early in the day though, well, early in the afternoon, I don't expect to see roos out yet, but it is good to keep your eyes open though. Wow, they built that pretty quickly. I've actually definitely built, that was, they probably finished that just after Christmas. I don't know when they built it, but I've been watching the progress from home and they've definitely done light work with that. Man, I'm breathing heavily. Haven't been out walking much and I need to get out walking again. Now, you know what's crazy about this hill? It looks steep, but it's not steep. That's a funny thing about this hill. It looks steep, but it's not steep. Man, it feels good to get out walking again. It does. It feels really good. Now the dirt bikes have made a bit of the people in the dirt bikes made a little cut through here, and there's still standing water on that. I thought it would have dried up by now. Definitely unsafe to drink. Definitely unsafe. Probably. Oh, there's algae. Yeah, that is definitely, that's danger right there. Oh yeah, look at the algae. Yep, that's a no-no right there to drink that water. Of course, it's a fat no-no. Oh man, I cannot believe it. Hey guys, we're at almost 6 years on the channel. Almost 6 years on the channel, guys. Man, it feels good to be with you guys for almost 6 years. And I still have a lot more ideas to come to the channel as well for videos for you guys. Bear with me for a second, guys. You know those stupid grass things that get stuck to you? Yeah, that's happened to me right now. I just had to take them out because they're bothering me and they felt weird while walking too. Oh, a beautiful day. Such a beautiful day. What do you guys think? Is so beautiful or what? Oh man, this looks like a good spot to watch a southbound right now. If there's a southbound PN or a rising intermodal, that would be a perfect spot. You'd most likely get a nice horn from the driver too, being here, because there's no houses around. It's a perfect spot to watch the trains head south from here. Alright, here comes one of the trails. Oh man, I should have brought water with me. I'm all good now. I'll take a break soon and then I'll be back to normal. Oh man, yeah, I'm starting to feel the effects of not having water with me, but I'll be perfectly fine, trust. I'll be fine. stop talking actually and let my breathing get back to normal, because you can tell right now I'm breathing quite heavily and is actually interfering with my commentary, and it's quite annoying. Right, let's get up here real quick and let's see this where we think this goes to. I think this is a dead end actually. Oh no, there's a trail right here. Right, let's have an idea where this may lead to. I'm not going to walk in it. Actually, might as well have a look. Geese wells from here. Perhaps I'll take a little bit of breather. I'll be back with you guys very shortly. Alright, it's good to continue on. Now, we saw these chimneys back where we were before. I do believe this does connect somewhere. We're gonna walk into the trails a little bit, not too far in. We're gonna see if this actually is the exact same track we saw on the other side of this ridge. I'm pretty sure it's not, but we'll just have an idea. Okay, it looks like the exact same track and trails. Looks like actually, yeah, it looks like the exact same type of track that we saw on the other side. Alright, let's get up this hill real quick, and we're not going to walk too far in because I don't want to guesstimate. I could be wrong. Oh man, it is really long through here. Maybe this might lead up to somewhere. Right, let's continue on. Looking for any splits. Oh, there's a rock I just kicked. Looking for any splits that turns off. I'm certain that these connect somewhere. I'm certain. Alright, how far does this go? Oh, that hill looks really steep. And it looks like it's going the exact same direction. Wait, hold up. Rules or no rules, we're going to do a little investigation. Since I got plenty of time as well. Keeping out for any snakes. You know what though? I think this may not be it, but it's worth the gaze, isn't it? Let's look back. Oh, I can't really see the chimneys because of the trees. These are dirt bike trails though. Where does this lead to? I just have a, well, where does this actually lead to? If it leads to nowhere, we'll turn back around and then we'll head back to the main trail. But I'm very curious right now. Told you I'm trail exploring today, guys. Man. Let's see. Seriously though, this is really good to know where these tracks are going, because in the future if I want to walk along these, I know where I'm going. Alright, we're a bit of a hill / valley right now. Wait, this is going down. This is going down. Or I wait out for any swabs. Oh, I've got no clue where this goes. Wait, this is going downwards. Hold up. Is that a trail down now? Well, hold up. We were just down there. I'm pretty sure we were just down there not long ago. Whoa, hang on. Did I find one of the connecting tracks? No way. Oh. Let's have a look and see where, if this leads down to where we were just were. Now I have. I'm pretty sure it's down there. I don't know though. I don't want to guesstimate. It's no kangaroos though. Someone's dumped something down. I don't want to guesstimate though. I'm trying to keep it quiet too because I don't want to scare any wildlife. Alright, I don't want to continue on. I'm pretty sure that leads down to where we just were. I'm positive. I am positive it does. Let's continue on a little bit. Whoa. No, wait. Hold up. Does this actually lead to back where we were? I don't want to go down there because as you saw on the way up, it looked very steep, didn't it? And very, very uneven too. Alright, we'll turn back around very shortly. But I'm very curious. Curious not to get bitten by a snake too. Oh, but I'll be right though. Yeah, but as long as it's not an eastern brown, everything will be fine. Oh no, this does not look like a truck. I'm trying to throw Skippy just into that tree line over down there. I'll try Skippy. Alright. No, I think we're in the wrong area. Oh, are we? I don't know. It's hard to tell. Alright, let's go back to the main track on where we just were. That was fun. I don't know though. It's hard to, it may or may not though. It's just a question mark still. Is that the exact same track we saw? I may need to go back that way on the way back and see if it does lead to here. Then we'll get an idea in the future, but in the meantime I've got no idea. I've got these stupid grass things on me. Ugh. They are annoying as hell. But you know what though? It's fine. You expect these type of things when you walk in the trail. So guys, I think I've maybe found one of the areas that we were just at. We've got a couple more to see, but wow, that was actually quite fun. I'm certain this does lead up to the exact same area we were just at not long ago. As we came down that hill, I'm pretty sure, I'm certain, but I don't want to be, I'm not 100% positive though. Anyway, it's a bit of a hike back actually, but you know what? It's perfectly fine. I try to look on Google Maps satellite view, and the satellite view inventory is not the 100%. It's not the greatest, and I wish there was a way to have a better look with the satellite view being a lot better resolution, cutting through the trees and that. To get rid of the trees on Google Maps, you'll probably need some type of AI assistance to do that. Yes, everything revolves in AI now, but it's all good. Now we went here. This way, that's right. Breeze behind my back. No, it's not. I thought it was a southeasterly. It's still a southwesterly breeze. Never mind. I thought it might be a southeasterly breeze, but it's not. All right. We've found somewhere that may lead up. Still not 100% positive. We're still at 76% battery though, so we're doing perfectly fine on our battery as well. These are the type of walks that you guys are going to probably... These walks I do enjoy, and you guys too, if you do like to do bushwalking. Now, bushwalking can be dangerous if you don't know the area well. I don't know the area, but it's always good to have a little guess on where you are, because bushwalking can lead to danger if you don't know where you are. That's why it's always good to turn back around. And we're back here again. Let's go. Alright, let's go take a right and continue on. How cool was that, guys? Oh, I think we found one of the areas that we might have a connection to, but I'm still not positive. I'm just not positive enough to think it's actually the correct area. It's all good though. It's all good. Well, he'll connect up eventually. Maybe one day I should have a little walk up there and see where it leads to. I'm pretty sure it does, but I know I keep repeating myself, but I don't know. I don't actually know. Anyway, let's go up to the other trail that's up here a bit further, and we should have an idea where that leads to now. I don't know where that dirt track we saw on the other side leads up to this one, so that's one thing we want to be mindful about. Stupid grassing, sorry. No, get to that stage where it's get annoying. Yes, I'm bending up and trying to get these right shoes because it's so annoying. Ugh. Always good to wear enclosed shoes when doing these walks. Also a lot safer too. Yes, I'm pointing out the obvious, I know. I do apologize, but I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys already know too. What a beautiful day. So, to get out walking with you guys again on the channel, it's just good. Now, I would love to do the Stellar Mount Yellow again. That would be a dream to do, because at the Gas and Botanical Gardens we did a whole walk. We're not gonna go. What I'm gonna plan to do, we're gonna start from the beginning. Then we are going to go a different way this next time. We're not going to go the way we went the other day. We're going to go a different way. Because now I know how to walk I know around the gardens now, which is good. It's took me a couple of months to memorize the way around the gardens. And next time you see me down there is when we do the walk up Mount Yellow fully. It's a bit softer here. Well, not soft like mud, but not soft, but pretty hard actually. It's quite dusty actually, is what I meant to say. Not soft. I don't know what I'm saying. But a bit of rain would not hurt though, just to soak up the ground a little bit. See, the Gold Coast got a lot of rain actually. The Gold Coast, North and New South Wales. But unseasonal flooding. Yep. That's an El Nino for you. You'll get the unseasonal rain, and all of a sudden summer will become a really miserable and dry 3 months. Got no idea what the signal is, because there is a signal now. It could be showing no aspect at all. Who knows what it's showing? Who knows? It actually is a bit of a landslide here from all the rain Look at that. Oh man, we're back here again. Isn't it fun? Now this trail is actually quite tricky actually, because it has multiple trails of multiple points, so we're not going to walk into this one. I'll walk in it a little bit, but we're not going to go too far in. I don't know where it leads to, so it's a risk I don't want to take to get myself lost. Then the tide's in actually, well, almost in. See someone boating on the water over there. It's not the best view. Someone on a motorbike having fun. Here's the other trail here. Have a look. Sit down first. There's a ship out in the ocean. First, I want to sit down. Oh boy, it feels good to be back here again. It's really blurry. Just trying to get a shot of the ship, but it's not perfect actually. It's very glary, but he's moving out there. Oh man, definitely feeling it. I am definitely feeling it now. It's a beautiful day to get out walking, but I do feel it too when it's like cool weather, when the weather's actually a lot cooler than yesterday. Yeah, yesterday was humid. I would have done this. If I was have done this walk yesterday, I would have been even buggered than this. But man, I'm buggered, but I'm perfectly fine. I'm still wanting to go down here actually, but I just don't know how bad. I'm not 100% positive to go down it though, because look how steep and loose the rocks are as I approach the descent of the hill. How steep that goes. I could use the grass as traction, but but getting back up might be a problem though, because getting back up is not going to be easy. Anyway, it's all good though. Kirkwood Road's just down there too, by the way. If that hill was not as steep as it was, I would have continued on, but I don't risk it because I feel like you're going to get down there, but you're not going to get back up there. Oh, you would, but you'll probably slide multiple times, maybe even twist an ankle, but yeah, it's not worth it. Besides, it looks like it does get a little uneven actually, so it looks like we won't be able to get further than this, unfortunately, because that's all good though. Anyway, we're going to look at this trail and then we'll head back, and then if we got plenty of time to, we might even have a little gaze at the trails at the end of Gladstone, at the Gladstone right. Oh no, we'll probably have plenty of time to look at that. So I have walked in here before off camera, just have a little gaze. So I have definitely been in here before, but not too fast. I was up here. I came to about up here off camera, and I was like, yeah, I don't know where this goes, but now I do have a feeling where it goes, and we can walk a little further in. Maybe come across a couple of spider webs actually, and this one due to the trees. That's all good know. There's more dumping. Why? Seriously, stop it. Why do people dump here? It's not good for the environment. Oh well. Looking up in the trees for any, like, I don't know if koalas are around here, but I don't know though if we'll actually see one, but it'd be cool to see a koala. Snake, nah, it's just a stick. But you do have to be more, you have to be mindful though. You know what's crazy? There was literally a big orb weaver right at this branch here. Actually, I came back around here, not back up there. There was literally a golden orb weaver sitting right there. That's now been removed. We'll have a little geese in this trail, and then we'll U-turn back. Wait a second. I think we're onto something though. Does this lead to the exact same track we saw before? Don't want to go too far though, but I just want to have a think of. I just want to think to myself. Just want to think: is if this does actually lead to the exact same track we saw? This is the furthest I've gone in, and we know how to get back out if we need to get back out. Well, it's only even through here. Really, the water right through here is not bad. It's not really that good, actually. It's actually quite bad. Careful, me. I don't know if this leads to the exact same area, but I don't know. It seems like the right area, but maybe not though. But you can tell people definitely have driven through here though with a 4B or a dirt bike. Oh, do I dare continue or do I turn back around? I can see the trail back there, so yeah, maybe we should turn back around very shortly as an option. Oh, that is bad. I will turn around soon. Just want to have a think where this leads to. Wait. This looks promising. This trail may lead to up there, but go a little further, then we'll turn back around. Watch out for skippies too, because I do get a feeling skippies probably will be on the move now during this time of day. Not promising. Let's turn back around for the safe of our well-being, because I do not know where that leads to. It may, careful, it may also lead into private property too, which is one thing I do not want to be going into. It's one thing I'm also mindful about. Maybe no signs, but I'm just mindful of there being leading into private property. So it's a good thing we can back away now. Look how big that ant mountain is, guys. Holy. Another stick that looks like a snake. Actually, was snakes on the move today? I don't know. Perfect weather for snakes to be on the move, actually, to be honest, but I don't exactly know though. I just kicked a rock. Gotta be careful kicking rocks too, because if there's a snake hiding underneath, then it may feel threatened. It might even lunge at me from behind, which that would be probably a bad idea if it was an eastern brown without me noticing. So I do gotta be mindful on what I do and do not do around these bush areas. Alright, guys. Think we should head back. Now, just to think about it now, I don't think these trails lead up to all of it. I don't think these trails lead up to think about it, but they may or may not, but it doesn't seem likely that they would connect to each other, unfortunately. So it's gonna be annoying, but we tried to see if they do connect eventually, but unfortunately I don't think they do anymore. But it was worth a check though. They probably do, but probably a lot more further in the trails as well. That might lead into someone's private property. Well, I don't think this is private property though, but who knows? But you guys get to see me walk into the trails. Oh man, I am now starting to sweat because I've been doing this for a good probably hour now. At the truck, not a train. If it was a train, it would have been slowing down for most likely a signal. Actually, you know what? I'll take the trails the other day, another day, guys, out behind Gladstone Narrabee Road there. Because to get, I know I could walk all the way back down, but to get there is a bit of an, I don't know, maybe I should have a little look around there. Might be worth it actually doing it, actually saying I've done it. So we'll continue back around and we'll go down back we came from. We'll go a bit down the Gladstone Narrabee Road that way. Well, not Narrabee Road, but you know what I mean. Well, that was quite fun. Now let's continue on this way, back the way we came from. Now off camera, I'm going to probably have a little gaze at that trail down there, maybe another day, if I'm planning to only do a train video, but it's quite hard to tell on where that leads to. It's really hard to tell where that leads to, that track. Because it looks like it, if I look on Google Maps again on satellite view, where I was at, it'll probably show a lot of different tracks coming off one or another, and it's going to be pointless trying to see which is which, and going in there blind is also not really that good too. So I really want to see where they lead to though. I'm sure they lead to that track we were just at. I'm sure of it, but I'm not 100% certain though. It's just boggling my mind right now. That's how bad I want to see where they lead to, but anyway, so it is what it is. Oh, the rocks are loose through here coming downhill. Well, not really much of a hill, it's more like a short descent down this little embankment. Got a big grass stuck on me. There we go. That's annoying when you have those grass bursts stuck onto you. Really annoying, but oh well. Very still today though, considering it's middle of May coming into June. While we're going down the Glastonbury Road at the trails down, I'll do a quick stop and see if we got a signal for a train heading north. Since daylight is becoming a lot shorter, I've been leaving a lot earlier in the day as a precautionary thing. That signal is showing nothing. I think it turns on automatically when there's a train. I think it's one of those signals that turns on automatically when there's a train nearby. I think it's actually a power. I don't know if that's just the case, but it looks like the signal goes on when there's a train nearby, or if there's a train waiting at the loop up here, just on Glastonbury Road. By the way, there is a road that comes off Glastonbury Road. It does turn back onto, it does come around into in front of the train tracks on the other side, but you get across Glastonbury Road to get to it, and it's not really a road to cross because it's an 80k zone. It's a road. It's a small road I do want to cross, but into and have a look around there. But Glastonbury Road, or Port Curtis Drive, what you call it now, it's not really a road to cross as there's constant traffic on it. And yes, I know Glen Eden Road is 80k's now as well, but that road is not as busier as Glastonbury Road. I mean, it does get busy during school traffic, but during the day it's not really busy until like during the weekends. It's not really that busy. So it's a road that I probably wouldn't cross, but I'm happy around watching trains too anyway, so go away, fly, go away. Stupid flies getting attracted to my sweat on my arms. Oh well. Oh, careful me. I just slid a little bit on a loose rock. Luckily it was not actually downhill, it was actually a bit on the grass. I used a little bit of a descent, but it wasn't enough to topple me over, which is good. So we're now going to have a look at the trails up there, because I said I wasn't going to in the end, but I was like, you know what, I'll still do it. For something to do, simply have a look at, because we've had a look at the other trails around here. Look at me, I'm losing my balance. It's fair if we look at the other trails. Oh, my throat is dry because I have no water with me. It's my fault for not bringing water though. It's all down here for now until we get to the other side of the turn off to the dead pit. There's a little bit of an uphill section, but it's not really that bad. Oh, my chest. It's feeling it. It's feeling it. Alright, let's be careful though. Short descent, but a lot of loose rocks. They are known to they're probably prone to be moved when you're actually walking on top of them if you accidentally slide your feet. Oh, this is a good way to get your walking as well. If you're wondering what I use, if you guys are wondering what I use to watch, if you're wondering what I use actually to see how far I use Google Fitness as an app on my Pixel 6 Pro. Just set it to how you have, just set it how much you weigh and how much you do exercise. It's as simple as easy. And yeah, if you guys want to, I can screenshot the kilometers I walked today and put it in the end of this video. Put it as a little video for you guys, and show you how much I've walked today in its own video. But I'm pretty sure you guys already know what Google Fit looks like anyway. It's a fun app. It's set to how much I walk per day. I usually average 10 to 20,000 steps on a big walk like this, maybe even more if I'm out longer. I average around 6 to 8 kilometers on a walk through. So yeah, I don't mess around when it comes to walking. Sometimes on a shorter walk I aim around 5 to 7,000 steps, around 2-3 kilometers. So yeah, it's fun. These loose rocks are I'm just being very careful about too when I'm talking about Google Fit too. So I can actually slip and fall over on these rocks, how loose they are. And I'm getting absolutely bombarded by flies. Yay! It's a big ant next bed there too, guys. Look at that. Oh yeah, my device hasn't gone over here. My device through this newer Pixel 6 Pro, because the other one was actually, the other one actually lost its power button, and the battery itself got too hot for some no reason. Its newer one is good, and I'm going to show you guys something quickly. There's a big golden orb weaver here. Just try and zoom in, see if you guys can see him. It's probably not going to work, but he's just sitting right there, not bothering anyone. I was going to try and get across to the other side. I can get this across here and probably show you guys. Get off me, fly. Thank you. Get to the back side here. That's not going to work. It looks like it's going to be too glary, unfortunately. I do apologize, guys, but it looks like he's in a spot where he's going to get a lot of bugs and that. He's on a big dragonfly, flies on the web. That's lunch right there, or an early dinner. Oh yeah, that orb weaver is just waiting for a meal, and probably waiting for a mate too. But if it's a female though, we all know what happens with the males. Even though the females mate the males, the females will still kill the males. It's like a love-hate relationship, if you know what I mean. It's a domestic abuse for a spider. Yes, arachnic abuse onto arachnids. I don't know. I could get in trouble for saying that, actually. I don't know. Hopefully YouTube does not flag me. I'm just all talking about spiders, like, how they... Nah. I don't mind. Oh, the wind's actually changed. I feel like it's coming from the northeast now. Or is it still behind me? No? Unless it's swelling. I don't know. Battery check, we are at 62%. Perfect. Just perfect. So you guys, I try to aim for a good 1 hour plus video on my walking vids now. As you probably can tell, this is probably going to be exactly that. exactly 1 hour long, 1 hour plus long, or 1+ hour long. I don't know. Oh goodness, we are back here now. Where's that trail we just saw? Looking up to this one. Let's get back here again. There, isn't it? I don't know. Anyway. Now, with all these bush trails too, guys, I'm not gonna. They do seem to be around Glen Eden, but not in Glen Eden. So I'm gonna try and see if I can get this title in for the video. I don't know when I'm gonna call it yet, but I do have an idea how this title is gonna be for the video. And also, guys, like I said in the start of the video, second channel link in the description below. Feel free to subscribe to my second channel if you guys are interested in casual gaming. I do need to upload there again. It's been a bit since I've uploaded on that channel, so my second channel. So yeah, guys, if you guys are from my second channel and you are watching from the main channel, if you haven't yet, and you've made it this far in the video, feel free to leave a like and subscribe. Don't forget to click that notification bell. Whoa, that big rock made me twist my ankle. I'm all right though, but I was not expecting that rock to actually move. How that hurt me, that actually did hurt me a little bit. Oh, so my wrist felt a little bit of a pull there, not too much of a pull. It's not like aching me, but it's like there. It did give me a little bit of a pain. It's in that 1 to 2 range pain, so it's there but not there. And besides, I walk it off anyway. That's someone's shoe. I don't know why that's doing there, but anyway. Or a thong. You know, it's crazy. I remember coming back down. I remember coming here in the first time last year after we moved. I was thinking to myself, this looks like a fun spot to watch trains. Maybe we should give it a gaze. And guess what? It is a fun spot to watch trains. And now, since we've moved to Glen Eden, I've done a lot more. You know, I've done a lot more walking videos with you guys since moving to Glen Eden. A lot more than being in Calliope, that's for sure. I mean, I did do a couple of walking videos in Calliope, but I've definitely done a lot more walking videos here, being here in Glen Eden. That's no doubt. No doubt, I've done a lot more walking videos here, and it's fun. That's a big skippy trail. Look at that. I don't know if you can see that with the shadow away. I don't know how well you're going to see that, but skippies definitely came through here. Hey, if skippies do come through here, that's a good thing. And a bad thing, because the tracks are nearby and kangaroos usually don't leave. Kangaroos usually jump on the tracks. Next thing you know, whack. Unfortunately, they don't jump out of the way in time, and an 80km/h train hits him, he's gone. And one almighty mess as well. Alright, we'll have a little break where I usually watch the signals, because I know the signal's red, because I know there's nothing coming. You never know though, there could be another southbound. Man, this hill's not steep, but I'm feeling it though. I felt that. This is where, not here, a bit further up. It's a little longer here. I can't see the signal. It's coloration. They get. I think it's showing red. I don't know. Let me guys know. Is there a train coming? You know what? We'll have to go. You know what? I think it is showing red. Yeah, it's definitely showing. Was it showing orange? I don't know. I don't know what it's showing actually, to be honest. I think it's showing a higher red. I think we get a little closer to it, we should get a better should get a better detailed look at the color aspect of the signal. Now there are dogs that do come up here at the fence line. I've seen them do that before. And wait, the signal's orange. I think the signal's showing orange, but as I'm saying, the dogs just get this fence, but up here, but they don't seem to be aggressive. They don't chase or anything. They just see what I'm doing and they go back in the back. Yeah. Are they showing? I don't know. But anyway, back to the signal. Is it orange or red? It's hard to tell. I think it's showing red or orange. I don't know, because my glasses have a little spare. My glasses when I'm walking have have different type of lenses where it goes darker in the sun, and when I'm inside it doesn't. Optic focal. What do you call them? It turns into a bit like his sun. So like sunglasses due to the light hitting them. Something along the lines there. So yeah, do wear glasses, guys. Which you've probably seen. Because without them, I don't see anything. I nearly said the S word. I nearly said you know what word. I nearly saw. Every time I commentate on my videos, and every time I say something, I always think I'm going to swear, but luckily I catch myself before saying it. Excuse me. But wow, guys, how fun was this walk? Well, I wonder if we're going to get these dogs coming out and about. The signal's red. I thought I nearly got hyped over a signal. I don't know why would I get hyped over a red signal. Well, there's definitely no trains. This house empty? No. Can't see the dogs. Neither the dogs I escaped, but I can't see them. I didn't put into the backyard though because it'd be rude, so. Anyway, while we're here, we'll go all the way down to Glen Eden Road. Well, not Glen Eden, but Glen Eden Drive. From here. The signal is red. I'm sure it's red. If it's in the center, it's orange. I don't know, because I need to get a better look at it, because it's seen. Alright, let's see. Let's drive through here. I can't see anything. I don't know what's going on. I can't see the coloration of the signal. It looked red, it looked, I don't know, my eyes are playing funny with these glasses sometimes, because it's all good though. You know what though? Magpie season under here is going to be fun. Yeah, I'm probably going to get swooped walking through here. Hey, I've been swooped on the video before back in 2023, so yeah. I know what being swooped is about. Even though it's unintentional and you don't want to get swooped, these will still swoop you during the season. Which is annoying, but here's what it is. Alright. There's a bit of a waterway here. We're probably going to need to run and jump it. My legs are not going to like this, but we're going to have to run and jump to get across. This morning I'm going to drop my phone. And I don't have the energy to do it too. Hopefully the water levels have dropped so I can do a long oh, it doesn't look like it's dropped. Ouch. This is going to be a pain. Oh, why does it look like the water level's going up, bro? No way. We could risk something tricky. Wait, from here to here, I can make that jump. I'm just gonna get a bit of a run up. I'm gonna use the center. We can make the jump easily. Just worried if we're gonna miss jump. Hello, puppy dog. I don't know. Alright, here goes nothing, guys. I'm gonna back up, and then we're gonna run. Oh, the dog's throwing me off, bruh. Alright. The dog's throwing me off then. I've done it before. Here you go. You know, I think I can just like leap over it. Think like this. Oh, why did I not think of that before? I'm so awkward. I did not need a running jump. I could just leap over it. I was thinking I could run and jump it. I'm such an... Guys, can you type in L's in the chat back there? Where I was about to jump. Just type in, just spam L in the chat. I deserve an L. Hello, PN. PN 05. Southbound in the middle. Well then, that's PN 05, heading southbound. I thought bro was out of the fence for a second then. It's all good though. It's all good, puppy dog, jeez. How cool is that, guys? Got to see PN 05 running southbound. Well, guys, I made a promise, so I'm going to clip that for you guys. and have also my voice at the front of it too. Just can't. No, yeah, okay, that's why the signal was red. And I said something about the southbound as well. And guess what's semi-correct? I guess. Anyway, what is our battery on? We're on 55%. We've done well on our battery percentage, actually, guys. Really well indeed. And you know what, guys? I'm happy that I'm doing this video with you guys. Oh, these flies are bloody annoying though. You know what though? Can you guys spam W in chat for the train? From an L to a W, if you guys can. Like that, if we can find the time mark in the video, and when you see the train, type in W. Just I don't care if you spam it. You know, I don't really get any comments on my videos anyway, so probably not going to see any W's or L's, but who knows? Anything could happen. Wow, that was actually quite fun. You know what though, guys? I reckon, if you think about it, I reckon we've done the exact same kilometers we've done on our walk towards the Botanical Gardens and back. Now we've got two more trails to look at. Actually one. Well, there's two, but we'll have a look at both. Have a look-ease at them and go as far as deep, go as far as in as we can, and turn back around, and yeah. Then we'll go back up Glen Eden Drive and go down to the back way that way, down to Blacklands that way. So you guys are going to see a good video today. A good video is a long non-edited video is a good video in my books. That's how I like to have it, especially when I'm walking too with you guys. Oh man, feeling it. I'm feeling it. It's a truck getting up the hill. I see why. Oh man. Hey, they're going to build something here too. They're going to build like a shopping complex. It's going to be good if they did do that, because there's no really the closest shopping complex to it's Kirkwood Plaza where the Woolies is. You could easily put a Coles in here, or Woolworths. It's a big area. It's a good size for maybe a spot. Actually, no, it looks too small to be a Woolies. I don't know how they're going to do it. Anyway, I want to cross the road. Perfect. No, there's a car coming down the hill, but we had ample time to cross the road. Plenty of time. There's a bit of road here too, like a bit of old road. I'm assuming this used to be the old Glen Eden Drive road, or something, or maybe an older road before Glen Eden Drive, because there's definitely a road here. This is the old markings too. We're now on 53% battery. Got a bit of a hill to climb, but here's what it is. It's nothing what I've dealt with before, so we've climbed hills today already, so it's not that bad. Looks like old road markings here. Guys used to see for the bus stop. Oh no, that bus stop is really worn out. It's just towards Thames Sands direction. The next one is at, it's now 4:25. So the one that's already gone to Thames Sands is already passed, so that's good. Because if I was to stop at the bus stop, he thinks I'm getting on, but I'm not. And that one's for the 510 handback in the Gladstone Valley Shopping Centre, Old Stocklands, I remember it as. Oh, the back of my throat is dry because I need to drink water. That's why my voice is very croaky at times, because I didn't bring water with me. And walking up a hill while thirsty is also dragging me too, so I'll be right. Yep, I'm puffed out, guys, but I still continue. Here's the other trails. Oh man, the back weather is really dry. Take a break. Haven't stopped for a break for a while. Oh, hello there, sir. You're new. Got an old Weaver. It's not bothering me. I'm not bothering it, so we're going to leave it be. It's the second goddamn old Weaver I've seen. Man, I am buggered, but still got a couple of trails to look at. When I get home, when I have water, I'm going to drink very slowly. Got a bit of chest pain, but I'm alright. Big stick. Perfect size for a snake. People dumping rubbish still. Don't even want to touch that, actually. That could be filled with all kinds of diseases. Another golden beaver. It's just on the tree here. So that's the third one I've seen. Or is it just a, oh no, it's a small spider. It's a small, wait, is that one of the jewel orb spiders, the weird looking ones? It is too, cool. It's one of those jewel looking spiders. Jewel orbs. Oops. I think I might accidentally disclose Bros of Web. But yeah, I didn't. Thank goodness. I'd stand on a tree branch and I thought I accidentally destroyed his web, and I'd be very sad if I did. Alright, I don't think we're going to come across any spiders along the track here. Now, I have walked along here off camera, so I know exactly where I am. So I have definitely walked along here before off camera to get an idea where it's for a video like today. Another stick, that could be a snake. Yes, I'm pointing out sticks that could be snakes as well. So if you guys are bushwalking. Alright, let's look up in the tree branch and see if we can see like any. Well, I'm going to look up, you guys are going to look down and see if we spot anything like snakes. What is that? Okay then, that's just been dumped there. I'm just shaking my head in disgust right now. The other track I saw too is this one here, but that looks like it leads into a dead end, so we're not going to walk down there. So that's the other track I'm talking about there. So I haven't walked down there, but it looks like it goes into like a dead end or a creek that I don't want to walk along. That's probably still got water with it. Well, not water, but still got water still standing. Bit of a descent here, down. But any spiders? Be cool to see a golden orb weaver again. Our third one actually would be cool. It's a type of area you see a spider actually. And skippies too. Well, we'll keep an eye out for skippies. That's a big stick, but it's not a snake. But if it was a snake, I'd be approaching slowly. But it's always good to approach slowly. Proceed with caution. Danger, danger can lie ahead. Oh, this becomes overgrown. But the tracks that were on before are overgrown, so can't see other spiders though. It's all good though. Let's continue on. We'll turn back around shortly. It's going to go slow because it is a bit long through here. A lot longer than what we've been through before, so it's definitely worth going slow. And also keep an eye out for any potential snakes as well, because it feels like it's gotten a lot warmer. This would be a good spot for a golden orb here between these two trees. Just be a perfect spot. Just anywhere between all these trees is a good spot for a spider to be in. Oh, I don't know if I should continue in that. Looks like it gets really rutted really badly through there. Alright, let's see how bad it gets actually. Might as well have a little gander. It may look bad, but it could be the shattering too, making it look bad. I always assume things. Got a bit of a hill to climb back up to again, but it doesn't really matter. Oh, it's not that bad through here, but I don't think anyone's been through here though. I mean, maybe four-wheel drives. People driving a four-wheel drive probably has driven through here. Probably most logical. Right. Might continue on actually. Gotta be sure we have plenty of battery to get back though. What's our battery percentage at? It is at 48%. Wow. I mean, I'll find the battery would have dropped pretty quickly, but this phone has actually been quite reasonable actually, which is good. Also guys, I did look on Google Maps too along here. It does lead up to a couple of power poles, this track, and a street as well. I don't know exactly where the street is, but it does lead up to a dead-end street behind I think Sun Valley. Yes, Sun Valley. It does look like it leads up behind the back roads of Sun Valley there, so, or maybe not Sun Valley, I don't know. Big stick, but not a snake. That's the stick I'm talking about. Big stick, not a snake. What is that up here? Suddenly fell from the tree. Alright, I think we should turn back around shortly, guys. Oh, it splits into two different areas, but I think they got the exact same area way though. As the old branches stood on. Yeah, these look like these lead into the exact same area. All these trees, it's going to be one big echo. All right, let's head back. Got a hill to climb now. Oh, excuse me. I do apologize for that, guys. Oh, I feel embarrassed now. If you heard that, yes, I did relieve gas, which I do apologize. Now I feel embarrassed that you guys heard that. I mean, I don't know. Actually, the climb up doesn't look to be too bad. Doesn't seem to be too bad, actually. Well, that's a good thing. Well, at least we got to see what's in this trail. This dirt trail, actually. It's probably a four-wheel drive track. Well, not probably, but most likely a four-wheel drive. I don't think I'm the only one that's walked through here. Not holding it to it, but I believe I'm the only one that has done a bushwalk through here today. Imagine we saw a snake on the way back. Nah. Oh boy. Now that was fun. Tell me that was fun, guys. Try not to step on the ant mountain. Every time I breathe, my voice gets croaky because my throat gets a bit dry from all the breathing I've done, especially with this dry air as well, coming from the southwest. The wind's actually swirling right now. You know what, guys, I'm going to keep the train vid. Guys, I'm not going to clip the train vid in the end because since this video is quite long, I'm going to try and find and trying to edit to where from start to finish it's going to be a bit of a hassle. So I'm going to keep the train vid itself into this video. So I'm going to try, but if you don't see a video, that means it's a bit of a hassle, which I apologize for not having a separate train vid in this video from this video. Not ideal across here, but I need to get on this road to get to Blackstone's Court. On this side, don't take up through. Oh, stepped in a ditch. No, grass out. Luckily it wasn't too deep, or could have twisted my ankle. Excuse me for a second, guys. There we go. That time I paused the video to relieve gas because I got embarrassed back there when I accidentally released it. Oh, anyways, all good. Wrong Court. It's just street name we're crossing. Oh man, it feels good to be almost home because I'm now feeling every bit of this walk. But you know what though, guys, I'm not a quitter when it comes to these big walks. If I'm feeling tired, I still continue. I woke up early this morning. I had a late night last night. I couldn't fall asleep. It's like midnight, and I woke up at 5 this morning. Still quite tired, but guys, I'm still someone who pushes it. Even though I don't have the energy to go for a walk, I still do it. Gotta make sure I don't walk in the gutter too long, because don't want to walk on the road if there's a car coming in the opposite direction. Now that wouldn't be good. Most likely to be hit. I don't want to be hit by a car now. Oh, my ankles are feeling every bit of strain. My back is also feeling strain as well. It's a thing you do when you don't go out for a walk as often. But you know what, guys? It's pain that I'm used to. What time doing? It is now 14:43, so almost home time. Wow. It is almost home time. That is crazy to think it's home time almost on this Wednesday afternoon. Couple of galahs, look at that. They're cool birds, they are, the galahs. Man, my chest is still sore, but I'm alright. I'm going to be perfectly fine, guys. It's not the chest pain you think of. It's not a heart attack, guys. I'll be fine. A heart attack, I've been in a lot worse than pain than this. I've never experienced a heart attack before, but I'm assuming the pain would be a lot worse. Anyway, guys, guess where we're at. We're back here. Oh, the wind's actually quite strong here. Holy. The wind picked up a bit there from the southwest. There's a big bindy patch around here somewhere, actually. There it is, right there. Look at that. Huge bindy patch. It goes all along here, actually. And once they dry, they're a lot more painful. And yes, I've stood on barefoot without realizing they're there, and it's not pretty. As a kid, I used to play in the backyard. Next thing you know, whack, right in the bottom of the foot, getting a couple of bindies stuck into your big foot. Into your foot is not pretty, and it's quite painful too. So I'm pretty sure you guys have dealt with it too. I'm sure you guys have, as a kid in the backyard, you've dealt with bindies. You stepped on them without realizing they're there, and bang, they're in your foot. Well, guys, it's been a pleasure being with you, and if you guys have enjoyed this video, leave a like and subscribe. Don't forget to click the notification bell, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.